I think OG's lineups can be very scary in the early to mid game.
I think you might be right. I like what they're putting down, and agreed. Like, they don't have the answers to the Muerta, at least fundamentally right now. I mean, you're gonna have to look to itemize against it or something, or maybe just try and like play the map. Looking at the early game, I mean, which team do you think has the advantage in these lanes? Because there's like some pretty strong laners on the side of OG as well.
Yeah, I'll have to transition, what can I say? Alright, moving on. Yeah, again, I still feel OG's laning phase is incredibly strong. Like, when I look at their heroes, they combo with each other, and ITB is so static. Like, the supports and Ember, that's their entire gameplay. If these heroes don't find kills, it can be incredibly awkward. Already both teams are smoking up, and this is where ITB, they'll happily look to get a first blood on the Ember or a first blood onto that Morana to help kind of accelerate that early timing. But a deep wraparound actually from OG.
Yep, I mean, both teams going pretty in depth there. I mean, this is just two heroes from ITV walking back towards their rune spot, though. This could be bad if they get caught out. OG, we're going to see the disruption is there, and well, this might be a beautiful fear coming out as well from no one. I mean, very big overwhelming odds to be fair, but Xibbe will be going down regardless. Who do they get the kill to? Well, they're going to be taking it for themselves, so that would be a first blood going the way of OG.
Or like the deep south wraparound, and then ITB doing this like behind tier 1, but they kind of split themselves apart.
Yeah, it's not over though. They're going for a bit of retribution here, ITB. They're trying to bring down Aramis, but do they have the damage or the lockdown to be able to actually do this? Aramis up the high ground. He's going to get caught out here though. The blood grenade, the bomb, he will go boom, and Aramis goes down for the second kill of the game, but something interesting. There was a reason to the madness.
The lane goes poorly.
Yeah.
If his lane goes well, then well, no ancients. I'm already crushing the lane. Let's take the tower and progress deeper into Radiant jungle.
Yeah, and you know, 100 gold it's a small resource cost in the grand scheme. As Merlin taking some damage here. Kitrak really laying the pert into him. I mean, they're going to trade their lives here, but no one's going to be really happy about that one, I would say.
Yeah, nice little trade. I mean, the fact that no one got it, he's like, cheers, boss. Thanks. I think, if anything, no one's upset. Like, Kitrak, could you have died a little bit earlier, please, so I got that solo XP? It's going to be a...
There is something we haven't talked about so much yet, and that is the mid lane, which is currently going very, very Topson favored. He has got the counter punch, but as my Giga Ceb does drop down in the bottom lane. That's a pretty big deal. ITB able to catch him out.
Yeah, I mean, it's close to the tower, and this Morphling, he's never dying in this lane now, right? Like, he's got this 14-1, he's got the Lotus. The fact that Beastmaster had his camp unblocked, it's TP back to the lane and just farm what you can, stack what you can, and play on your dominated timing, basically. I shouldn't be expecting... If OG get a kill bottom, then something egregiously wrong has happened in ITB's laning. Oh, come on. Look at that.
Wow, he just goes straight back in, and
the Enchantress bullies 2 points in Impudus.
Biostructures.
I think top.
Oh, he is actually going to land it in the end. I mean, that was some interesting targeting going on, but nevertheless, Topson's stunned, and there's trees cut, he's stunned even longer. Supream can have all the time in the world to cut down the monkey. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, Ceb goes down again. This is a Nande show down in the bottom lane, but looking at how the rest of these lanes are going, it kind of has to be.
Yeah. I love the fact that with Topson and his gameplay, any other mid laner, I'd already be thinking like, oh, maybe he's like throwing the game, it's gonna get a bit awkward, but with Topson, it's like he's just gonna do this over and over again, and it's just gonna work inevitably, you know? There aren't any wards here either.
Scary times. Look at this Kitrak's position where he thinks he's gonna break it, but he's not. Yeah, and now, well, immediate ultimate coming out from him, but they're just going to go in and duel it. Sure, why not? And that's going to waste the ultimate from no one. They're just going to start and kill them. Xibbe once again, Aramis comes in with the big disruption, keeping no one alive, and getting them the return kill. Merlin just has to back himself away. Topson still chasing for now, but likely won't be able to catch him. Merlin will leave, and they do see him. And the fear is there from downtown. Okay. No one catching him out. Merlin, I mean, he's still got a leap charge to work with as well, and so...
No one has detection, so they just walk it off.
Yep. You want to give away the ward.
I'm faking these, yeah.
They want to know, right?
Ceb's going.
Yeah, they want to know where he is and if he's got a ward. trying to make sense as it all comes down to the bottom side of the map. Ceb's getting jumped on us on the other side of the portal. Merlin once again is playing the great escape. I feel like his time as escaping might be over. I think he's been caught. Back to jail with you, sir.
Goodbye, princess.
Double check button.
That is a pretty big fight. Yeah, Xibbe's come in for this one, and I'm not too sure what. He's kind of in no man's land, but in comes the cavalry, running through that portal, looking to help out their Legion commander. And Xibbe actually seemingly able to locate Kitrak with the...
I'm hugging inside the pit right now. He doesn't want to get seen by a random rogue ward.
He's so far back. Aramis knows how important he is. Ooh, just a couple more spells. I mean, that is a long one. The cooling, cooldown, by the way, so that's going to clear out from no one there. That one does actually miss as the trading turns into a little bit more than that, but once again, back to the low. Supreme, he's got to be careful here. Topson's going to cancel out the TP because there's so much of the question with the archer. Let's see if he actually can't escape. Didn't get off any of his abilities there somehow. Not trying to fight back either to get back on that remnant. So, OG has to respect that possibility, but no one says no thank you. He will take a ton of damage though from that blade mail.
Yeah, I'm just clicking the Legion right now. He's like 15 gold away from Blink. His entire setup has been Legion, not with the Blink dagger.
They find their techies as well, and Merlin looks like they're going to have to pull the plug on this one. Blink dagger finally purchased from Xibbe, but is it too little, too late?
Okay, Ember has a remnant out, so he's going to respawn. Kind of want ITP. Okay,
he went for it. He had 2 out actually, so
he had 2.
Like
Okay,
closer there. So he is back in the fight.
Thank God.
Topson gonna take a pretty long arrow here, but again, Aramis sitting waiting behind him here, and they're trying to snipe Nande with a rogue dead shot. God, there's so many dead shots coming out. Looks like it's on a 5-second cooldown.
They're just chipping them. Like ITB, they can't get into the middle of the fight. They just don't have that initiation.
Oh my God, that's a lot of damage. They're gonna jump in 1 kill. No one goes for the second round. Dead the moment he comes out the other side. Merlin and Supreme both put to sleep here as ITB. Look at the Topson, Nande and Xibbe on the chase immediately. Just jump in on him with that adapter strike. Stop him from getting up to a tree, but Topson, he's got off cooldown, gets up to another one, and ITB are left stranded in that river. They get the big kill onto no one, but to also lose Supreme once again.
Noah's positioning will be key.
It's this very weird sort of dual situation here, where both of the carries can actually die pretty easily to each other. But this is a very nice catch from the side of ITB. They do need to finish the job, but they will be able to do so. But Aramis on the side. This is the +1 we weren't expecting, but Aramis is caught out. Getting another kill going their way, and they
Let's go, big dual damage. He's now got 30. He went from 10 to 30. No one can stop this man. He is unhinged now. Let's just trade wrap for 28 minutes.
Yeah, there is quite a lot of production on this bottom tower, but now the creeps come in and Nande is showing no signs of stopping. OG is showing no signs of stopping. They kind of catch out Supreme, but they don't have the commitment here. But one later back to the top side. No one has come back though, and he's firing off some shots. Actually cancels out a TP with his dead shot there. I don't know if that was limit, but Nande's sticking out. He wants to finish the job. He didn't come for half of Aaron. He's going for the full down thing. And he's going to get it. He's pretty early on here just to keep himself up. The melee, Xibbe, the bottom. The bottom there. What the hell? Xibbe's jumping. Vision. They don't have their more. They don't have any more. Well, they probably do. Blown up, rushed into the face. And just as it's taken off. Nande's in though. He has come back into the training. Look at the Topson right now. He's coming down to try to pull him up. Can they finish the Monkey King? Yes, they can. And Kitrak just says, see you later. So it is the old half-back trade.
He now contests the second one.
Surely, right? Surely. Respect is coming forward, offering himself up as a tasty bit of ping here. The first line of defense as they will now come charging on through. Taking a lot of damage though from the Ember Spirit, to be honest. Looks like it's doing a lot of work. It just kind of forced him back. It's low from Topson. He's going to pop the ultimate now and try and force back. Xibbe just has to run. It's Kitrak respawns down as well as Respect at the moment. No one just trying to stand his ground here and lay the damage out onto Nande, but Nande has to back himself away. Oh no, that's a big arrow onto no one. Can they follow up with the damage? The ultimate ends, and he goes down. Run out of the spell as well. Ceb gets up the raw, but it does absolutely nothing. He's going to then drop the guy down. Topson jumped in and is actually able to kill her for a shot and get the Aegis for himself. So he denies her. No, you don't get away with it.
And the matter as well? No way.
You can't keep getting away with it.
You cheeky devil. Whoa, look at him. Absolute tasty escape.
Oh my goodness. Just when the tips came out, Tigo, just as the tip came out, you take your finger off.
Bottom tier 3 fast rack. I can see how this build can enable fluid
Nande, he is in deep here. I mean, he's going to get this round. He's got the cheese available, ready to go, should he need it. I mean, he is just, you want to disrupt me, boy? You want to disrupt me? Kitrak as well. Yeah, that's untouchable. Not doing a whole lot here. Kitrak is looking very, very touchable. Nande is going to do exactly that. Down roll and jumping in, trying to commit to the fight. Nande set. Together for goal. There it is. There it is. He's a top them as well. They will bring him down. The Morphling can die in Ceb. There it is. You asked for it. Nice little spear as well to catch out the +1. Making it 3 huge kills here from the side of Old G. They sacrificed their supports, but
he's getting collapsed on. He's getting battered through the BKB. He's a re-survivor, so Shadowbait on the simple BK.
Next time.
Any support that shows on the map is just gonna get deleted. Every time I click on the Topson, just some new items forming, right? He's now got a Skadi. He's a quarter of the way to a Lincoln's. He is. Courier is dead. Oh, you got the ninja gear! You got the ninja gear on Legion! Okay. Alright. The small steps are occurring.
Yep, Tigo asks and David delivers.
Alright, players in Division 2. PayPal, it's just T-Governor. $5, I'll get you your new item that you want. You want a Philly? $2.50. Just asking much, right?
In a bit of trouble. Insane. Any support on the map is going to get
Action occurring 42 minutes in. Down, John into OG.
Topson's going to be the one to just immediately put down that ultimate. Easily looking towards Xibbe. Xibbe is able to just leave the circle, which is pretty nice. Also able to get themselves out, but it's a full retreat, and the ultimates come out from the side of Aramis here, trying to slow them down, trying to get the catch. Even around here, I mean, they want to try and look at the jump here. They're going to go on the top of this game, and I think they might be able to take him out. They absolutely will. Why? Because Nande went on the back line, and he got caught out by no one, tried to go for the right, and didn't quite get what he was after. This guy's got danger. He doesn't give a damn. Ceb, he's happy to try and side up into these guys right now. Supream definitely trying to take him down. Aramis is there once again with the disruption. He's losing out on this Ember Spirit, and he's going to go down to the 1. Have to 5 cooldowns are going to be lacking for this Ember Spirit, at least for the time being. He's being thrown out towards Xibbe. Xibbe, he's running, but he's running the wrong way. And that shot not quite connecting. The ball not quite connecting. Alright, disruption should make it. Supream comes in. What's trying to over? They want to keep fighting into this. I mean, they don't have their Morphling, and now they don't have their Leech Commander either. He does go down. Supream just trying to get off these slides from the high ground. They're letting him get away with it. The Techies getting off some damage here. I mean, they're going to be able to come in with the Hangers out onto the atmosphere, and the Rock comes through as well. The damage is there to take him down, and it's no one with the double kill. OG likely taking the game here.
Look at this. And he buys the talisman, and so Supreme, as he's dying, he runs on over. He's like, this is my talisman now. You might win the game, but you don't have a halberd for the scoreboard.
Yeah. Everyone will laugh at you and say, why has this guy got a son? What a fool.
Yeah, it's in radio space now.
They want to take this one though. And if you have one more buyback thrown in, it's going to be Xibbe. So they're going to be looking water, but his arms coming out. Looking for the right tree here, and they're going to go for the duel. The match can otherwise, so they need the damage. They need the damage, and they are going to find it. Down goes just the one line on the Flutter. And they do anything for match number 2. The spear comes out perfectly from Nande, but the ultimate damage there coming out from Flutter. Catching by that into the jet, backing out of the battle by Xibbe. In so low. No one's fighting. No one's going for the big ball plays. They still take out one of the balls there under Nande. That takes the fall, and this game is red. OG will be able to take it in the end. It takes 45 minutes, but through some very, very creative and clutch plays, OG take game 1.
I just love the fact they were so close the entire time, and it really boiled down to
be, you know, amplified by ITB.
I think OG should be ahead all 3 lanes. I feel like the only lane that OG can truly lose is the Beastmaster lane, based on Merlin on the Spirit Breaker. If he can alleviate some time to suddenly go top with a meta, with the reflection plus the techies, sure, you can kill a hero, right? So I'm looking at ITB to set up their supports in this game. I think if the supports have an off game, it can be pretty difficult to really get ahead. Like, they just don't have damage, right? Who are they truly killing? I'm actually really scared for Wyvern and Spirit Breaker, but
This is just silly.
Yep, let's get into it. Game number 2 as OG lead with a 1-game advantage here in this series. Can ITB even the score, or is it going to be a huge start for OG? I mean, let's not forget, OG, they did get relegated last season, so this is a big deal for them coming out with a win straight off the bat.
triumphant return, and ITB, different smoke, but OG already ready for it on the retreat. Both teams have the high ground ward.
Well, reflection, the bomb, they do catch, but jumping that far forward is not really an option, so...
has been slain.
No one did.
Okay, all right. For some reason,
I thought it was his ball, that's why he was going to try and get him to slow them.
I guess so. a bit of microwave.
Surely this just isn't. I'm not a fan of this one from ITB. I feel like the previous time they did this, it's like, sure,
they got a
some
courier.
ancients. This time around, it's a bit too obvious, no?
Nande has more last hits than anyone else in the game. That's what I'm seeing.
No, but now Aramis is equaling him. So, what do you say about that?
Oh no!
Wait, already Ceb start? Okay.
Oh, that's an early blow. Yeah.
This is off meta. Yeah, he's blew his tip flow way too early.
Yeah. No, you got to hold it on. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get the mental. I mean,
Right, okay.
More
More
important,
important.
he's a support player. He's never going to tip aggressively. He's going to pick up his boy. That was sick.
This is why mid Magnus is so annoying to play against, right? Like the proximity to towers. Aramis doesn't have the decrypt yet. He's gonna instantly die in the top lane.
Ceb's in trouble as well. I mean, Nande, he's popped this metamorphosis and he might be able to run him down. I mean, they don't really need it, do they? Do they? They don't. Okay. Respect getting the double kill on the techies. Maybe not quite what Nande would have wanted, but nevertheless, they're both dead. I'll certainly be happy about that.
I mean, as I said, I feel like somewhere
Bottom lane, they're going to leave out
fight?
no one here.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
non-stop, dude. It is non-stop, Merlin. Oh, actually, the blood grenade. He's actually going to fall. Kitrak dies as well. It's up at the top lane. They actually ended up losing Aramis. The Ceb comes back into it.
Aramis died again in the top lane.
Page,
I did say ward a lot in the previous cast, but I thought it was pretty important. But
No,
I can turn it down. I can turn it down. It's fine. It's fine.
Turn it up. I love some ward discussion because I know nothing about it. Every point you make it. Nande is going to get another kill here, I believe. Another disruption does come through with the crap of fire. Can they finish the job? I mean, they'll turn their attention towards Aramis. That's it. Fine, we'll kill you both. No problem with us. Nande gets in. Now, actually, Kitrak goes in, and that's going to be the damage to bring him down. Oh, is that really the tip, Ceb?
I think Ceb's just reaching now, you know?
It's a 1 in 4 tip.
No, but the tip is like a... Bro, you're 404. Why are you not just winning the game already?
Fist onto the two of them. Couldn't resist the juicy two-man slight, though.
He's following Kitrak.
It really is. It's kind of weird, bro. Hey, friend. Mind you, hang out. Ceb, he's going to go for the ball, but he's also going to get slammed. Oh, and the enter straight away with the bash. Ceb, he's not having a good time there. Through the valley of death he goes. Bombs exploding left, right, and center. Topson, he's like, yeah, you know what? It's not for me. It's not for me. Too many explosions for my liking. I'm going to chill. And Kitrak's still being followed by one. Supream has not stopped this entire time. This guy just really likes Deers, I guess. Meanwhile, they've left Respect behind somewhat. Alright. He's gonna get him. He's gonna get him. Slide a fist. Kitrak finally falls. RP coming down. Okay. Yep, that'll do it.
He's not a good time. I'd like to request the highlight, please, of the start of that fight chasing Bambi up until the whole point with these guys. It's going to be about a minute less to do that. The agencies and just more stat-based gameplay, but yeah, Xibbe looking to end this mid-game with an extra little bit of a fight.
It's a lot of damage potentially coming out from Xibbe. Topson, he's got to be careful and, well, he's going to go down. Not respecting the Winter Wyvern there at all, I would say, and that's going to lead to a quick demise for the Magnus in the middle lane. Still plenty of space for no one, though, who is someone we haven't really been speaking about because he hasn't really been doing anything. He's just been doing creeps and having a great time. Raw comes out, though. Up on the top side, they're going to be able to bring him down. Doesn't matter.
ITB need to make moves. Like, I'm seeing us click around all the Radiant heroes and they're not getting incredible items, but in the game, they're getting something.
Yeah, but meta's up now. Let's see what they can do with it. But that's Techie's being jumped for the moment of respect. But how do they out of this? They're just going to be able to kill him off. The
Supream died to hold Stockman. Just died to Harpoon Man to RP and a click here and a click there. They just died 3 heroes.
Aren't they? Oh, the little friends. The little friends are getting him.
This is where Nande build will absolutely bite him in the butt.
Yeah, very much. And look at no one. He's not even in the neighborhood. He's like, I don't want to risk being Sunday. That sounds terrible. Now, Sunday's down. He's going to get involved. Start whacking away at each of the guys. A beef game for Xibbe. Wait, what? Oh, illusion. They've crumbled. Oh, dearie me. Nande trying to run away, but there is nowhere to run. There is no...
Wait. Look at the right-hand side of the screen.
Where is it?
Where is it? Are they out of tips? Are they too focused on the comeback?
He expects it here. That's the right. He's already mentally prepared for it. You can't do that.
And this is kind of what I was like, hey,
Game and just saw a lot of fighting from Nande, and also we already talked about the matchup not being ideal, so let's see what they can do here. They're moving on to Topson. Topson is able to catch him out with the shockwave there and outside that charge, so they will take their consolation prize.
I'd love to know the team comes in that moment. It's like, Topson, Aramis, you're dead, bro, bye. Like, I'm looking at the map, it's like, I guess the best example is you need to treat it like a death buffet. Like, every time you have your exo, your meta, it's progressing an objective on the map. It can be scary, but it needs to be consistent.
Bash from Shadow Blade. Oh, coward Merlin. Let's get the bash to follow up. He's going to kill off the one line. Now moves over, looking towards the stack. Topson, and the damage comes through. Xibbe's there, though, controls him up. He's got a ton of damage with the Magnum Scepter as well, so they're going to be able to help him. And now he comes out the other side of Nande. He's there! He's not dead! And now Topson's going forward, looking for more. This man has been great. He could have got away, but instead, he's going to lead his team some more kills. Topson, being dead means they can turn their heads towards Ceb instead, but look who's here. No one turns up, but Supream doing a good amount of damage to no one. Meanwhile, Kitrak going to be able to take down Xibbe from the side. Oh, dead on the side of ITB. Wow. I cannot believe it. They thought they had him dead to rights, but that RP comes down.
Like, when you look at the I started the interview. Hello,
feels
old G
rude.
player. Are you going to be able to win a series by not having to clutch it out?
I mean, am I wrong?
I mean, they are clutching it out right now.
And there we go with the raw. Nice little kills coming out from Xibbe. Kitrak still just kind of being the bigger right-clicking non-cacking just lighting up with Xibbe here. That is hilarious. Kitrak just takes the guy out.
Yeah, they... OG have just fully kind of flipped the script. So even goes like the casual lads. Diving even.
Oh my god, he gets him with the RP. That's gonna be dead.
Doing like a drop fake to like take out the slight assist to then go for the RP after. It took him even with the RP. He's calibrated them now. He's back and forth. Then he's just gonna die here. Okay. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Every person who's faced with Rick has done that exact chopper. Like, that is an internationally accepted and understood charge in the world of Dota.
Pushing. I must use my spells to stop them pushing. What spells do I have?
It's like, but that's the thing, you click charge and then you click for the do they have dust. You don't check first, you know. Every Barra player is yes, go, oh shit.
Charge first, then second. Got it.
There we go. One of the most high skilled heroes in the game, don't at me.
He's got an enchanter on him the whole time somehow. He didn't really enchant for him. Not going for the usual build. Went for Boots of Bearing, which I love against this kind of draft. ITB all about slowing down, all about positioning, out making sure that TB can hit those critical targets. And it's real tough. Supream sniping on the front lines right now, nothing as well. Jumping in, starting out there. Oh my god, Kitrak taking so much damage. Where's Topson? He's waiting on the side. I can see him available. Topson bursts out onto the pier. Against the real work. How did he find him? I have no idea, but it's going to matter. Field's coming out from Aramis Merlin, making absolutely sure they're not going to bring it down on the RP. Comes down onto Nande. Nande, he's gone. And just like that. The chance winning the fight was very small indeed. No one wants it. And just being healed up. I mean, sure they've got the chance, but it wasn't taken. Kitrak nails it with yet another steal. The impetus is just doing absolute work and make it a nightmare team-wise. United is destroyed in this match.
Just that really puts ITB in the uncomebackable position. I don't know if that's even a true word from ITB. There now is. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna Google it after game.
Uncomebackable.
Uncomebackable it is. My golly gosh, it's over. It's done. You put out the big words and they go GG.
Yeah, I mean,